This is an old bit of mine, and I'm going to do it for you here on the podcast because it takes skill as a guy to get laid.
Here it is. Here it is. You just exist as a woman and you can get laid. Is that what it is? And so men should be applauded for their ability to stick it in a girl. Congratulations, men of the world. You got laid.
You know what this is, people? You know what this is?
Hooray for you.
You know
Gold
what this
star
is?
for men because you're able to, like, somehow convince a woman to have sex with you. Wow, you're a real f***ing Don Juan over there.
This is it. Now just imagine just how hard it is for me to talk to you, to even get a word in on this podcast. Now imagine I'm trying to f*** you. That's what it is. And I remember a long time ago when I was talking to you, I said, okay, let's let's turn the tables. You were talking about the dumb shit that guys say to you in a bar. And I said, all right, let's turn the tables. Let's say I have control of my f***ing sexuality, right? Not sexuality, my sexual. I don't know who I like. Some days.
You do have control over your sexuality.
Yes,
you
I
own
do.
It, honey.
Thank you. Snap to the north and to the south. 12 and 6, honey.
Oh, no.
No, what if, like, what was the scenario? I said if I had control of my sex drive and you didn't.
You told me to.
And I said for you to come in and start hitting on me. And you know what? You were awful.
I was awful.
You were awful. And then, the greatest line ever was I just sat there going like, yeah, whatever. And I was just doing all that type. And you go, you're making this difficult on purpose. And I said, yeah, welcome to my world. And that's what it was.
Ooh, so hard to be a guy.
I'm not saying it's hard to be a guy. I'm saying in that situation. First of all, that's the entire thing.
You a minute.
That's what all feminism is based in. It's difficult to be a woman, and your equation, the feminist equation is basic. It's like lying in a bed. It's easier for a guy to lie on a mattress.
You know nothing about feminism. You know nothing. So for you to sit here and try to act like you know what feminism is and what it means, you need to just stop.
All right, then I'll be more general. Women complaining. It's harder for a woman to lose weight. It's harder for us to sit in a chair. It's harder for us.
You don't need to speak about things that you don't know anything about. But I realize that hasn't stopped you before.
Yeah, you've been interrupting me for half an hour going on your goddamn...
You on the podcast, so what do you want from me? You want me to just sit here and be like,
Oh, I thought you were going to be an adult.
I thought I was being an adult. I thought we were having an adult conversation.
You weren't being an adult. You were talking over me. I'm the blowhard.
Welcome to my world.
Oh, touche.
This is the way it works between us. No.
Shut up. You know something? I'm so pissed I made you those cups. Actually, I should have made those things, right? Brought them in here. Look, oh, that's so sweet. Just mushed them right in your face. How would you like that, Nia?
Why are you recalling like an old bit of yours?
I'm not. Is that an old bit?
Yes, it is.
What bit was that one?
It's kind of a play on the punching the muffins bit.
Those are muffins. This is a totally different bit. I feel like comedians like bitching over a joke. Mine's different. Mine are cupcakes.
Right, okay.
Are you actually going to finish that Gatorade? Are you going to leave one swallow in it and stick it in the refrigerator? Weirdo. You have like 15 things in the refrigerator that'll have one bite or one sip left.
I know. It's ridiculous. I don't know.
Why don't you go stick another miso soup in there? Till the fucking tapioca, whatever the fuck, your tofu turns green.
I know. I don't know why I don't just finish it.
No, you don't. You know what? You finish the cheese. Anytime I get those nice slices of cheese to my salami sandwich, I maybe get one sandwich with cheese on it. And then I come back, I'm like, where the fuck is all the cheese?
Yeah.
And then you put on your, I did something wrong, so I'm going to make a cute face now.
I guess
I told you can't have cheese in the house with me.
All right, can we answer this question, Nia? Nia, what would you rather have? Would you rather have a daughter who's a hoe or a gay son who's also a hoe?
I would rather not have a child that would even ask questions like this.
That's not an option. It's either or.
Nope. Not answering.
Oh, you're taking your ball and you're going home?
That's right. Why don't you answer it then? I know what you're going to say.
I'd rather have a gay son who's a hoe.
I knew it. Because at least he's a guy getting something.
He's out there crushing it.
For you.
He's out there crushing it.
Moron.
Why?
Both you and this person asked this question.
What are you talking about? Having a gay son would be great. First of all, he could teach you how to keep your abs well into your 50s. As long as he's out there practicing safe sex, right? I'm assuming that he's a top.
Oh, because your gay son.
If I have a gay son, he's going to be a top.
Have a son, and if he's gay, you want him to be a top.
That's actually a funny line for a character in a movie. My son's gay. Oh, he's a top. He's a top.
Yeah, but he's a top.
He's a top.
So it's a different. It's
so he's still crushing it.
Right. Ridiculous. This is like in True Detective when Woody Harrelson's character, when his like chickens come home to roost, so to speak, and his daughter is caught with the two guys in the car, and he starts freaking out at her and saying like, "What's it like being the captain of the varsity slut team or whatever?" And he's out there whoring around like constantly. This is like the exact same scenario.
How?
Where he feels like he's entitled to do all this shit to fuck all the women that he wants to and can. And yet, when his daughter is doing the same thing, he's freaking out at her, and she's getting like grounded.
There's no skill involved.
You are.
There is no skill involved.
It has nothing to do with skill, okay?
It is. You don't have to talk. You don't have to.
Such a man that you
don't have to convince a guy to fuck you.
Like it's a sport. Like
what do you have to do? What do you have to do? What do you have to do?
Oh my!
Show a little leg.
Yeah.
I come in with my red chest here. You think I'm beating him off me? I'm not. I got to put on my gloves. I got to put on my big boy pants and come up with an opening line.
You're a performer who's out on stage. Don't try to act like it's so hard for you to get laid, okay? Don't perpetrate this myth that it's so difficult for you.
You're actually perpetrating a myth. For all of you people aspiring comedians or entertainers, if you want the easy pussy, Eddie Murphy did it a long time ago. All you have to do is sing.
Comedians get laid left and right. They get laid left and right, no matter how ridiculous, douchebag, and dirtbag they are.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing, though.
Laid left and
right. Here's the thing, Nia.
Comedy groupies are lining up at the ticket booth.
Comedy groupies!
There are comedy groupies. There are comedy groupies. There are comedy groupies.
Oh, my God. 100%. When do they show up? When you finally play in a stadium? You go down to a coffee house with a ukulele, okay? And somebody's blowing you. And you know what? When your set's over. No. When your set's over, you don't have to keep playing the ukulele. As a comedian, you're funny on stage. When you get off, you got to keep the plate spinning.
Yeah, you have to still be an entertaining person in order to be considered worthwhile. That's everyone's issue.
No. But you can be some mopey coffee house guy. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray, right? And then get off stage and just sit there with your shoulder slump, and they want to take care of you. Next thing you know, they're buying your groceries. You never heard the Guns N' Roses? They had like a whole harem of chicks paying for their shit.
Why? Because those guys seem helpless in any way, shape, or form. Did Axl Rose come
bracelets?
Off? Did Axl Rose come off as helpless, as Slash helpless? Does anyone look at those guys as like, oh, they need a mommy?
I don't know. I'm just saying though. Just don't put it out there that you're going to become a comedian.
Get laid.
There's certain comics.
You have to be a good comedian. Let's put it that way.
No, but there's also like
be funny.
Yeah, Nia. Believe me. I have not had the groupies. Trust me. I have a bunch of meathead guys who come out to my show, and the occasional psychotic woman. Okay. Lately, I've been turning the corner a little bit, but I got to tell you, for
a while there, you did have kind of the crazy chicks that were coming up to you afterward. You did have a good period of that.
Well, yeah, because I was an angry. Believe it or not, people, I was actually way more angry on stage back in the day. So I think I scared a lot of them away. But no, I found
except me.
This is the deal. This is what I found with as a male comic. Mm-hmm. If you do want to get laid after the shows, I found the comics who talk about sex a lot. And then there's the other ones who have like that slumber party energy. Mm-hmm. That, oh my God, you guys. If you have like that vibe as a straight dude, that you're pretty much in there.
Right.
You're pretty much in there. But the rest of us. Yeah. You got to kind of work. It's annoying.
Do you actually have to work at it and
Oh God, you're so arrogant. When's the last time you paid for a drink? What are you coming off with this? Oh, well, do you really have to wait? Yeah, Nia, I bust my fucking ass.
Excuse me, when's the last time I paid for a drink?
Yes.
Are you talking about since I've been with you? 'Cause
Yes.
10 years.
Yes.
Yeah. Otherwise, if I'm not with you and I'm out, I buy my own drinks. Yeah, thank you very much.
Oh, every woman's a hero in their stories.
You are your main...
You guys are all here. Oh, I pay for stuff. Oh, the lady's independent. You fucking throw your hands up. But then when the divorce happens, I'm just a girl. Ah,
I really
you know what? You guys,
hate how you talk like
something?
You're some bitter divorced guy that's gone through the ringer when it hasn't even happened to you.
Well, it's happened to a lot of my friends.
Yeah, and so therefore it's happened to you, right? So you're the
never
expert
said.
to talk
I
about
never
it,
said it
about
happened
what
to me.
people go through in divorce. That's good.
When did I say that happened to me?
You act like it's happened to you. The way you talk about divorce and this and that, how women do this and women do that, and how come they never talk about it? You never hear them talk about it.
You don't. Well, here's something for you, Nia. If I can
Here's something for your ass.
If I can only talk about what I've actually done,
that would make you.
That would be like have like 8 subjects. I mean, what do? I tell jokes. I go to the airport. You know. So then what? You can talk about a whole bunch of subjects that you've maybe read up on or know people who've talked about. You went off on the whole gay thing. You're not gay.
No, I'm not. But
so where do you get off telling me what subjects I can and can't talk about?
Touche.
Huh? That's even. A touche to a touche. We gonna end on a tie?
Let's end on a tie.
Let's end on a tie. Oh, we had a happy ending, everybody. All right, that's the podcast for this week. Oh my God.